Hello, folks. Own Goal here, bringing you Game 1 of the round of 8 of the Turin Dom Season Championships, doing replay reviews. We're playing against our teammate BossToss's. He's a fantastic Total War player. Came over from some other RTSs like StarCraft 2. We've drafted Beastmen versus Kisliv. I kind of like the Beastmen side. Kisliv can do kite. They can do blob play. Beastman has pretty good tools to deal with both of those, especially Traderkin. Kisliv can also do some boxes, but the Beastman melee units are better, so it's a little bit risky to do like these big gun lines. And we're playing on Chateau, which is a pretty good map for Beastman because there's this like giant hill in the center with a lot of tree cover and also forward vanguard points. So their mobility and ability to play a melee game are both pretty good on this map. And he's gone for kite, which is it's a little sketchy here. It's hard to get the shots off that you want. There's two ways you can play against this kind of kite as a melee faction. You can either like avoid getting shot at all, build up a lot of infantry units, then push, or you can try to triple cap early and play more like the time game and try to drag things out and maybe win on value if they make a mistake, but put a clock on them. Because this map is uphill, we opt to go in early. You get like a significant terrain penalty for attacking uphill. So we don't really want to wait and then have to do that the whole game. Now we're just trying to avoid the sleds getting too much damage while we approach his kind of weak infantry formation. He's got these elite infantry, which ideally at some point we get rear charges on, but BossToss's is playing it cagey. This is smart play by him, you know, keeping his sleds out of easy range. So we're trying to grind the infantry down while we screen out the sleds. And it's important that we attempt to keep the points because he's got probably a better value build. So eventually our calculus is he'll grind us out. So we want to stay somewhat even on points while we keep the units not too far off. So like, you know, we want gold to be relatively even and us to be out capping. So, you know, things are going back and forth. We're running cav into him. He's getting good skirmish damage, but we're trading about even while we've managed to hang on to these points. So we're generating a lead there. And then he gets a little bit out of position with his Ice Witch on a Frostworm. We get pretty good damage on it, and it's now effectively out of play. But while this has all been going on, he's been getting some Patriarch heals off, which we don't like to see. So it's like a pretty close game on value, but we have a significant points lead, and we'll be looking for opportunities to 3-cap if we can, because that'll really close it out. And then he sees that we're too far ahead on points and value, and he concedes. So that game was like pretty standard, early 3-cap, go back and forth on skirmishing, get a couple good trades, and then grind it out on points and value. We'll be back with Game 2 of the round of 8.